trying to find me again and would make fake page or make new pages on Instagram and DM me, and I would go have to refile, and just craziness. And so that's one thing. And then, they just can't believe, with Marriage Boot Camp, I got her on Marriage Boot Camp. I got her working with Think Factory Media with Weed TV. I told them, use her, got her a nice check for that. People are just really disgusted right now. I'm just going to that. And Chance, I saw your comment. I understand Zeus is too very disgusted, and they're just very sad with all of this. But the truth is, I do want to talk about how her and ex-wife from over 2 decades ago, damn near, are trying to say that I never wanted to be black as a child, that I never wanted my hair braided. Those are absolute lies. I wore my hair braided my entire life. There's literally pictures of my hair braided since I was a child. That lady never did my hair. That lady never touched my hair. I had a mother, an actual mother who did my hair. As I got older, my hair was always braided in San Francisco, in Hunters Point area by a lady named Utopia, who braided my hair my entire life. So this is just all a very sick, disturbing things that are being made up and said about me. I had friends of all different races. I grew up in San Mateo, Foster City, San Leandro, and went to school in Mountain View, went down to USC, and all my friends were of so many different races. I had Filipino friends from South City. I had Caucasian friends, yes. I had Tongan, Samoan friends. I had black friends. I had every type of friend. Chinese, Japanese, Middle Eastern friends, Fijian friends, Flawed, all the kids, Romfar, all the kids I grew up with since I was a child were all the Kevin Blake. Some of these kids were like my best friend, Andrea Laborde, the San Diego sisters. They were Filipino. This is very sick that this lady is sitting here saying the Wilburs were all African American. I grew up with all of them. Tyrus, all of this. It's just really sad that this lady and Sarah are going as far as saying I'm all these things that I'm not. And truly, honestly, it's really sick. It's a serious obsession right now. Sarah is trying to play a reverse game. The problem really all stemmed from the fact that she said on episode 2 of The Baddie Show that she would, do I have to go last because it's Black History Month? And because that was aired on episode 2, she has been so mad and so pissed off that she's literally was text messaging me that if I don't make a character statement in regards to this, that she will try to ruin me. And so, as an executive producer on the show, guys, I had to try to do what I had to do to continue to have her be a part of the project. I explained to her multiple times on the phone. People say things, Sarah. People say stereotype things about different races. People say things all the time. You need to let it go. It's going to be okay. You can address this at the reunion. And, all of these recordings and taking things and cutting things out and not and only playing my part but not playing what you're saying and all these manipulative games that you're playing, it's getting very sick, obsessed. I don't mind addressing it, but I will tell you right now that this is not the game that you want to play, because I'm not going to allow you to keep going. So eventually, yes, that's why you're starting the backup page. You probably have about one more post that is going to terminate your page. And that's because you are literally trying to use my name for clout and clickbait. You're seriously sick. You're crazy. I'm very worried for you. I'm literally taking over your entire life. I'm pretty sure your garden in your backyard is completely in shambles. Your squirrels haven't been fed in weeks. Your fish are probably not okay. And you don't have anything else to live for. But, I get it, girl. I just truly, really hope that you understand. You need to let it go and move on. Since the show, I've already distanced myself from you. You were unable to get to me. You were mad for weeks. You were calling me every day. You started blowing up my phone from the premiere weekend when Janelle told you couldn't get in the car because this car was for black queens only, and you wanted me to go live and address it, and you said that it wasn't good enough that I didn't say I was Team Sarah. You started threatening me then. You started blaming me for Seven posting in her story about your racist rant. I don't care who gave Seven the video. The video's online, and all of the fans have seen it for years. So it doesn't matter. You were mad about that. I did not take Seven's phone and put that in the story. So whatever your little mind is just upset about, sweetie, you truly have to let it go. Like, you need to move on with your life. Your clock is ticking. I know that you want to be married. You've expressed this to me for decades. You need to settle down. You need to focus on Sarah. You need to find yourself whoever's going to make you happy in life. You want children. You need to have kids, because that's what you've told me for decades you want. And you need to live in your little house on the prairie and feed your squirrels and your fishies and take care of your backyard and cut your trees, paint your walls, and focus on you. That's what you need to get back to. Your home dye videos that you make. That's what you got to do. Because your page right now is all about Natalie. And it's clickbait. But what's going to happen is, sweetie, I've seen this over and over, and this literally is a story that I've seen a million times. It's going to get old, and the page is going to completely die, because all you're doing right now is drawing traffic based off of drama, and people are going to get over it soon. Actually, they pretty much already are. So I just advise you, at this point, Sarah, I get there's no going back. There was already no going back. I was already tired of you. I was tired of your lies, your bullshit. You call me 50 million times a day. I'm at swim class. I have things to do. I have a family. It's bubble bath time. You're calling my phone. You're calling my phone because of Janelle. You're calling my phone because Zeus aired this. I don't sit and depict every episode. I don't do YouTube videos talking to the camera for hours about an episode. I don't do that with sticky notes and notepads. I just don't. And I understand. I get it that that's what you do. So in the midst of all of that, you continuously called me about 20 times a day. I literally would be at the aquarium, you're calling. I would be with Journey doing ABCs, you're calling. I would literally be putting Journey to bed, you're like, I'll just wait. You've heard me a million times saying Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars, putting Journey to bed. And you would just wait on the phone, like, because you would not let me hang up. You're really fucking sick, girl. Like, I can't make these lies up. I can put this on my life. God strike me down right now. You called my phone 100 times a day. Now that I've completely removed myself from you, you're literally showing all through your social media how sick you are. Sarah, I was like, I gotta call you back. I'm putting you to bed. We have a long day tomorrow. I gotta put you to bed. I don't care. I'll just wait. Just put me down. Put the phone down. Okay, Sarah. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And you would just sit there. Like, girl. Like, honest to God. It's just like, oh my God. To be honest, guys, I am so relieved that I no longer really truly have to deal with this girl and answer her phone calls, answer her text messages. I don't have to deal with her. Like, I don't. Like, I don't. Like, I'm so relieved. Like, all of this stuff that she's posting, I don't even care. Just as long as she's not calling my phone every day 30 million times a day. Like, the obsession is real. And I actually found a picture the other day where she was so mad when we were at we had a dinner at this, where were we at? What's that place called in Atlanta? Sugar Factory, yes. And I was sitting and she came in and she sat on the other side, and then Seven was on the other side of her, and then me and Janelle were on one side together. Like, it went Seven, Sarah, me, Janelle, etc. And she was so mad that I was like laughing and joking with Janelle, that at one point she was like text messaging me at the table. Like, I'm like, bro, you gotta fucking chill. Like, this was her face. Okay, look, this was her face at the table. Okay. Then let me show you Janelle's cute little face. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I promise you, this is crazy. Like, this is really sick. And sorry, this is really sick. But let me show you Janelle's face, because she was on the other side of me, and there's Janelle. She was on the other side of me, and Sarah was so mad. But then when I was like, don't be mad. I was like, don't be mad. I'm just talking to all the girls, and you're just acting crazy again. Calm down. And then when I was like finally being nice and like giving her my attention, this is what she does. You guys ready? This is what she does after she gets my undivided attention. She was happy again. It's some sick shit, bro. I can show you guys stuff that is just like, the problem is like, if I was such a bad person and people really didn't like me, it's just really how much they want to still be around me and still want to have me in their life. Because someone that I don't like, or someone that just really is a bad person that I just don't want to be around, I would never dedicate this much time to them. I'd just be like, oh, fuck that bitch, I do not fuck with her. And I would keep it pushing. But it's the fact that these people, and I'm speaking about Renee and Sarah, they're really just mad. Because I no longer want them in my life. And I'm not going to lie to you, Sarah's friendship was extremely draining. I can give you guys a lot of examples of just why, some friendships just are super draining. Just the nonstop calling, and just tries to say I call her. Like, you guys, I know you watch my stories. I know you see my life. I'm very, very fucking busy. I don't have a second to spare in the day. I don't have a fucking second to spare. I promise you, if I'm at the grocery store, I'm doing something with my phone, or in my notebook, or writing something down, or signing a contract on my phone. Like, I don't have a second to fucking spare. Let alone, like, I'm just going to be honest, like, we're just completely two different people. That's just what it is. Like, we're just two completely different people. Like, I don't understand a lot of the things that Sarah does. I don't understand her life. I'm a married woman. I have a family. I have children. And what I mean by that is, like, I have a husband who, like, if I need to cut my tree down in the backyard, my husband does it. So when she calls me to tell me that her leg is all scratched up from cutting down a tree and on a ladder and all this weird stuff, it's just like, what? Like, I've literally made comments to her, like, why don't you just get a gardener to do it so you don't get hurt, because now you're hurt. It's just, like, it's a lot. It's really draining. And she'll call me about hurting herself on the tree or on the ladder or fell down and down, blah, blah, blah. I want me to hear this. And tie her by my back, my this, blah, 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 blah. It's just, like, all day long. I just don't have the energy for that kind of a friendship. Like, I just am not the friend for you. Like, I'm just not the friend for you. And it's not just calling to tell me you fell down off the tree thing because you were fucking up there when you shouldn't have fucking been anyways. Like, what? Like, hire someone to do that so you don't get hurt. Or where the fuck is your man, girl? Like, I mean, honest to God, because now you're calling me about falling down and hurting yourself, and I have to hear it for fucking 2 hours on the phone. Like, no, I'm not your friend to be doing all that. I don't want to hear a 2-hour conversation about that. Or then you call me about your fish tank, and there's a leak in the fish tank, and I gotta go this, and I gotta save the fish, and I gotta go put this on the fish tank, and I gotta go do this, and then the pets are like, I don't care. Like, no. It's draining, and it doesn't stop. It's like 4 hours about the fucking fish tank having a leak. Oh my God. It's crazy, bro. It's so fucking nuts. It's nuts. It was like a relationship. I feel like I'm breaking up with someone that I never had a relationship like that with, and I promise you, it's really sick. And I feel so free at this point. I'm like, post whatever you want to post. Just leave me the fuck alone. You're blocked. You've been blocked for like 2 months now at this point. I'm not really like blocked, but I had blocked on Instagram. But because of the show, I didn't block everybody. I haven't blocked everyone. The show's not over yet, and as an executive producer, and whether or not certain people are coming back or not, I do still technically have to, somewhat answer to these people. So the girls, So again, I'm an open book for them. They can call whatever questions they have. However I can help them. But this is just like, and that was the thing, that I had that open line, so that my phone didn't stop ringing. And I think I went live one day and I told you guys I was at the grocery store in the parking lot, and I was just like, my phone hasn't stopped ringing today, and it's just really draining. And this has been going on for a really long time. And so that's kind of some of it in a nutshell, you guys. Again, I still don't have, this is going to sound really crazy, I don't hate people. Like, I hate is a really strong word. I do despise people, and I do, I just don't live my life for others. I live my life for my family, my immediate family, and myself. So I'm not wrapped around what's going on, and I'm not watching every clip. Matter of fact, God can strike me down right now. I haven't watched any of the clips on Sarah's page. I have just been told about what they're saying and what they are addressing. My team is very, that's why I have a team. They're in the loop. I'm not. I am fucking busy. My world does not stop for anybody. And I repeat, I am very fucking busy. Like, if I could only take a breather in the middle of my day, it would not be to watch 1 fucking minute of anybody else's shit. Mind you, I'm laying in bed right now, and the only reason I'm staying up a little bit late to address this is because I'm going to be nice and comfy in my first first class seat tomorrow, not because I'm on a buddy pass from my quote-unquote ex-stepmom from when I was 15 years old, who does not work for American Airlines. I repeat, she does not work for American Airlines. And let me just address that. Yeah, she went on a whole rant. I don't know what these people are on right now, but claimed that I'm flying on her American Airline passes and that I don't book first class tickets. Okay, guys, I don't fly on anybody's buddy passes. Okay, I am an executive platinum flyer for the last 10 years. If you fly on buddy passes, you do not get status points or anything, miles points on a buddy pass. I spend over $25,000 a year flying domestically just within the United States. I am a concierge key holder with American Airlines. You do not get these statuses for flying on buddy passes. I'm in the 2 million mile club with American Airlines. Not because I fly on buddy passes, guys. I just really wish you guys would understand that these people are absolutely allowing me to live rent-free in their heads and completely taking over their lives. And I'm going to pray for them to let me go. To let me go. They need to let it go. Move on with your life. Deadass, like, move on. Natalie Nunn is not coming back. Natalie Nunn is completely moved on. This lady has never been my mother. Even when she was married to my father, she was abusive because I would not call her mom. She has never been anything in my life. And this is a very sick situation. Honest to God, if there's anybody out there that can hear me very loud and clear, if you have people in your life that act like this, that are obsessed with you, that go as far as doing these things that I've just been speaking about, you truly, honestly need to be concerned for your safety. Because I watch these kind of movies all the time. And these people snap. Okay? Oxygen has a whole crime channel. Just tune in whenever you get a chance. These type of people snap. Okay? It's not a game. And I hope everyone out there understands that your safety comes first. This is sick. Absolutely sickos. So, with that being said, hey, Mr. Plumber. Hey, Anthony Uncensored. I call Anthony a cut baby. That's my baby. We're going to be in Houston, Texas tomorrow. And it's a Playboy party. Ooh, I forgot to show you guys. It's a Playboy party tomorrow. Yes, it's going down. Hey, Angelo. I was never laughing about it, babe. I was never laughing about it. I love you too, Henry. Yes, Savage_Tiger Mama has took my cup and blended it out. Yeah, guys, she said she would stay on the phone. Yeah, can't make this up. I'll just wait for you until you're done. Just know because you fall asleep and you're not gonna call me back. I have to tell you now. I need to tell you right now what's going on. Oh my God, bro. That is ATL, yes! Guys, I'm super excited. We have so much more coming. So much more coming. No, baby, we'll be friends again. Oh no, sorry, baby. American Airlines doesn't do that. Yeah, Henry. Yeah, I know. We all know they called all day. I can't even sit down and eat. This is my baby, y'all. Go check out Anthony, too. He's having a big party tomorrow if you're in Houston. I mean, come on. All of this YouTube videos and uploading and cutting them and entering little things that would fly across the screen to show whatever she's doing. Like, people are, like, telling me that I don't even know how to do it. Like, guys, listen, I have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it. I am about to post. Ooh, let me show you guys what I'm about to post. We did a... Did I save it? Dang it. I saved it, but it's... I don't know. It's somewhere. This phone, I gotta get another one. I have so many damn... It's like at over 10,000. Natalie, you never sleep. I know tomorrow I'm in Houston. I do think people have way too much spare time. I really don't have much. Shut up, Ignacio. Someone said I knew she wasn't right when she did that. No, it's really, really crazy. Like, it's too much at this point, guys. But I do really want to address the fact that the people saying that, I do want to say that, she did not come up off this. You guys, monetizing a video and it going viral like YouTube, you have to get like millions and millions of views to make some fucking money. Okay? She's really just bored. She's not making money. It takes a lot of views to get even a fucking penny off these things. Sarah's gonna walk back in. What then? The whole industry has called me. The whole industry has called me. I just told you. Henry, stop. She's not getting money. I'm talking about it because I feel that my diehard fans deserve some of these answered questions. Okay? I don't have to. She's very strange. Natalie, your net worth is less than your rent. Sure. Sure, what do you say? My rent. God, you guys are funny. She's buying me like $2.50. These things are really not, like, guys. She could be in love with me. There was a few times, Sarah's a little... Am I going to own up to some of the comments? No, I'm not. because I don't record people and know what the conversations stem from. I know I'm not a colorist. I know I'm not a racist. I know I grew up with lots of different friends and people. I've never said I don't like soul food. That's a lie. I never said that the OnlyFans was not going to get episodes. That was also Sarah making up crazy shit. I don't even know what else she said. I don't even know what else was going on. But you guys, my dad and his whole entire family, and me, I'm half black. My grandma is from Alabama. My father's mom, okay, Leona Nunn. I grew up with my dad in my life. Someone said the soul food. I guess I don't like soul food. I don't ever recall her even being able to cook soul food. And what's my take on other bad girls? Some of these bad girls are really mad that they didn't get on the show. And it's just like, that's not my final say. Okay? So, how about that? I've supported some of these bad girls. I've bought their products. I've given them shout outs. But the simple fact that they cannot be, on a show is not fully my problem, And that's just that. Okay? On that, period. So, I had a whole argument with, I don't even know her name. What the fuck is her name? I don't even know her name. I swear to God, I don't even know her name. I swear to God, I don't know her name. She was what's her name again? Oh man, this isn't good. I don't remember her name. But she made a comment, something about not being on baddies or something, I don't know. And I'm like, was it my fault that you didn't get picked for the show? I can't do anything about it. Shit. Other people have to say so with the show as well. And then the fact that this ex-stepmom of mine from when I was a kid said I didn't like to eat soul food. Let me tell you something right now. My daughter is so picky. I mean, I don't recall not liking it. I don't even think she necessarily knows how to cook soul food. But let me tell you something right now. If you got any kids, they're kind of picky eaters. I'll tell you that. So I didn't want to eat something from the soul food. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I was a child. But anyways, this whole thing is just ridiculous. She said she doesn't even like to eat soul food. Girl, you don't even know how to cook soul food. You never cooked no goddamn soul food. It was boxed macaroni and motherfucking cheese. If you don't shut the fuck up with these lies. Some of that stuff. Oh, it's funny. She said she didn't have kids. Me and my brother were what she claimed were her kids. Henry, don't start. Don't start. Guys, this is all so fucking entertaining for you guys. I get it. Who's married to whose dad? Stop playing. She said she made the Christmas dinner. Bro, stop. Yo. These people are crazy if you guys believe in it. My grandma Nunn was around back in the day when she used to bring over the Christmas dinner, which, yes, would be greens, would be ham for Christmas. That lady never cooked shit. Baked homemade macaroni and cheese, cornbread, and when my grandma died, that's when I was pregnant with Journey. Okay, but we hadn't been around that lady since fucking 2000 and, well, the divorce was filed in 2015, but before that it was like 4 or 5 years. Okay, this lady's crazy. Not and pray over the turkey. I'm getting off. I'm getting off this fucking lies. Yo, you guys, this is a movie. Heidi, Live in the Dark. Heidi, yo, I can't even believe what's going on. I know y'all ain't. Someone said pray over the food she cooked for Sarah. Bro, this is sick. Someone said how y'all believe anything that lady said. Oh, Natalie is beyond me. Sarah's her new stepdaughter. Ooh. Okay, let's answer this question. This girl, I'm about to call you Heidi because, girl, if we gotta have a glass of wine, I will get out of the bed with a glass of wine to have this conversation with you. First of all, let me answer this first question. What's the problem? She said, what's the problem with the lady loving you as her own child? You was her stepchild. You expect that lady to be your stepmom and not develop love for you? First of all, sweetheart, that was not my mom. And that's what she wanted to be. She wanted me to call her mom. She wanted me to, in front of people, say this is my mom. She wanted, when my mother would do my hair and send me on the weekends to my dad's house with braids that she claims she used to do on my head or whatever. She never touched my hair one day in my life. My mom made sure of that. And she would say, you need to tell people I did your hair. Natalie, you need to tell people I did your hair. And you better tell them I'm your mother. She would lock me in the room when my dad would leave. Honey, you gotta hear this. Jacob, you gotta hear this. So Renee went on a live YouTube video or something, right? Because a family member just called me on the phone and told me I need to call them immediately. So she was live on this video, and I could hear it in her voice because I can remember when she's like going nuts because of her disorders and stuff. And she's just talking in circles and like stuttering and then she just starts talking a lot about God, and that's when she's kind of like off a little bit, because like that's what she used to do, just deflect and go back to like God. But like people on here asking how I could not. People are on here asking. People are on here asking how come I didn't let her love me like a stepdaughter. And that she was like a mother to me. And that she cooked soul food. And that she would pray over the Christmas dinner that, mind you, she never cooked, Leona cooked. And she would say that I wouldn't eat the soul food because I'm a colorist. And I didn't like being black. And I never wore my hair in braids as a kid.
Where's Utopia?
Where's Utopia? See, if I start calling these people and doing all this, you see what I'm saying? This is like too much energy though. Where's Utopia? I just told them that my whole life my mom did my hair. And then as I got older, I used to go get braided at a salon in San Francisco by a lady named Utopia my entire life as a kid. I told them that. Then mind you, are you ready for this part? She said, She said I never had no black friends. So who was Tyrus? And who are Rovers? What about all the Tongans and Samoans kids I grew up with? The Famulas? What about the I'll say Tonga? What about all the what about the Filipinos, the San Diego sisters, Andrea Labor? What about all, I'm like, what is this lady talking about? It's fucking sick. And then wait a minute. So to answer this girl's question right now, who just asked me, I don't think I would have a 6 a.m. flight. There we go. This lady, Jacob, the girl said, why don't you understand that she just loved you like a daughter? So I have a question, Jacob, and for everybody on my live, we're in the dark, but I don't care. If I'm not your kid, okay, let me just give you a scenario, okay? If Journey was my stepdaughter, and you were my husband, but Journey was with another woman, and she came to visit on the weekends, I would not, from what age was I think Renee came around when I was 6, and then I stopped going to my dad's when I was like 12, because of this crazy woman, honest to God. So, for those 6 years, right, with it nothing but drama, screaming, call her right back. I'm going to tell you everything I got. I promise. Just do 1 second and I'm done on this live. I just have one last thing to say. This girl's question was, why is it a problem that you don't want to let this lady love you like you were her daughter? What is the problem? She was your stepmom, the girl said, right? So my last final thing I'm going to say, I swear I gotta go. Jacob, if your daughter, Journey, and I was her stepmother, came to visit us on the weekends, never, ever, ever would I cross the line to force a child who is not mine to call me mom. And when I say force, I don't say it like, hey, so you call me mommy when you're here on the weekends. No. To the point of the things that I have mentioned. Have I not mentioned these things to you? We've been married for 9 years. What have I said to you?
Exactly what you're telling me. He's trying to force you to call mom. Dwayne never did that.
My stepdad never did that. Dwayne actually said I'm just your guys' friend. I'm always going to be here. Love you guys. But never did he want me to call him dad.
It's not his role. It's her role.
You think it's okay to put a knife up to another person's kid? You think that's okay?
Definitely not.
Do you think it's okay to lock kids in the bedroom when their dad goes off to go to work? Do you think it's okay to put kids in a car and drive them around town and to scary places and say, I'll drop you off here on the corner if you don't call me mom? Is that okay?
Sick.
Do you think it's okay to tell a kid that's not your kid, I'll put you 6 feet underground if you don't call me mom? You think this is okay? This is why there's already filed documents against her with me. And here she is doing interviews like a sick fucking lady that she is. Standing there in the dark, whatever the hell she's doing, like people been telling me, she's just rambling on about lying ass shit.
25 years, 30 years later.
30 years later, Jacob, I'm 36 years old. You think this is okay? You think that's a mother figure? You think that's a motherly ex-stepmother figure? You think I'm just out here telling people, get out of my lives and don't want people in my life that are such good people? No, I have good people around me. I have great friends. We have great family. We have unlimited family. We're always around great people. I have all of my childhood friends around me still. If I start going and getting people to get online to tell them about Renee, these people would be like, bro, this lady's crazy. The things she used to do to Natalie? I'm going to tell you something right now. If we were not together and my daughter came and told me that some lady that you're with told her, you got to call me mom, bitch, you might as well just go ahead and put the handcuffs on me now. Not only that, was there problems with my actual mother and her? Unfucking limited amount of drama. For her to be doing an interview tonight saying I'm Natalie's mom, that blog is saying that, it's fucking sick.
Yeah. Sick.
Like, overly sick.
She's sick.
But these are just some of the things.
What's her doctor?
No, it's like, obviously, it's just like, she's not going to come out of the house because she knows she's about to get either served again or whatever the hell's going to happen. I don't know whatever the lawyers are saying, all the courts and all the shit that's being filed in Contra Costa County right now, all the shit that's going on. But I'm not going to stop my life. Like, this is exactly what the two of these people are trying to do. I'm fucking booked, I'm busy, I got shit to do. But the simple fact that all of the people who are now tuning in because of it, because this is great TV, because this is entertainment, don't understand the extent of it. They're making it look like I fucking am like some mean girl that doesn't want to accept my stepmom and just like, what is you abandoned me. You were my only daughter. Like, Jacob, what? Sick. Sick. And right now, she needs to be back on whatever fuck medication they give her, because it's very evident that she's not.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Sick fucking shit, bro. And I'm telling you right now, all the people out there, listen, you can be a great step-parent. My mom was always around. You understand? What do I need to call this lady mom for? You're not my mom. You were never my mom. You act like my mom was not around or something. Like, I understand people's situations are different. Maybe if someone didn't have a mom or their moms weren't there or whatever, you could call someone else that if that's how you choose. You can't force that on a child.
Yeah.
This lady was trying to force that on me. Locking me in rooms. You can't eat lunch while my dad's at work. I'm trying to fucking page my dad or whatever it was back in the day. Pager, 911 pager codes. Locked. If you want to have lunch, you need to say, Mom, I'm hungry. Like, what? Sick fucking bitch. Wouldn't feed me unless I said, Mom, I'm hungry. Yeah. Like, let's just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just not go there. Like, this is what I dealt with. She's over here doing interviews, like crazy, rambling on, like we're still living in those times. Who the fuck tells someone else's kid I'll put you 6 feet on the ground? And then this whole thing, Natalie was a spoiled brat, she was a brat. No. You always said that to me because I wouldn't call you mom. You're such a spoiled, disgusting brat. All you have to do is just call me mom. We were just, no, so fucking weird, bro, weird. And I guess it's like maybe something like, because she could never have kids, like there was so much of like that talk going on back in the day that she couldn't have babies, she was not able to have children, so she thought of me as hers. I'm not your kid. I mean, I understand people are really close with their step-parents and they can maybe call them mommy number 2 or whatever agreement people have with people. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get in other people's lives. But if I don't want to call you mom and I just want to call you Renee, what's the problem with that? I literally, at like 6 years old, came home and told my mom. This 6 years old said that she's telling me I have to call her mom. For like 3 years, she denied that.
Yeah.
That like, it was like denial. But we go to like the grocery store and I would be like with them or whatever with her and she would say things. My dad always worked. He always worked. All this. He was a drug addict. All this stuff she's saying is fucking nuts, bro. Like my dad worked. Where do you think all the money came from? She was unstable. She said online, I mean, she said to me as a kid one day at the grocery store that I didn't tell the people at the checkout, at the clerk, the lady who was bringing up the things, that I was the cashier lady, yes. She just randomly said to the lady, this is my daughter. And I turned around and said, no, you're not. That's the day when she put me in the car and was driving, and we never went back to the house for like hours, and she was driving me to like scary places, telling me she's gonna let me out in the middle of these places with like scary homeless people, you know, like scary places, like Hunters Point, like these fucking places that were like, I'm gonna let you out on the side of this road. Like, how do I, okay, I promise you I'm gonna get off this time because it's literally bringing me back to a time. Do you remember that fucking movie Misery?
Yeah.
Do you remember that fucking movie? That's exactly how this fucking girl was. And there was a time when my mom, like Ronald put it on or something, we were like 11 or 12, and Ronald was like, yeah, this movie's crazy. And I literally turned to him and was like, this lady reminds me of Renee. Misery, the fucking movie Misery. Like, honest to God, she like looked like her and everything. Like, this is fucking real. And everybody's like, I get it, it's entertaining, I 100% get it. I fucking get it. But that's the type of fucking shit that I'm fucking dealing with since I was a kid with this fucking lady. Go watch the movie Misery. Go watch the fucking movie. That's fucking her to the fucking T.